Hello everyone, and welcome to Explain the Charts. Today, May 29th, 2025, we're taking a close look at Apple, ticker symbol Apple, analyzing both the news surrounding the stock and its recent chart activity. We'll combine these insights to help you navigate potential trading opportunities. Let's start by recapping some key news items. Recent headlines paint a mixed picture for Apple. While a U.S. trade court ruling has given the stock a bump, analysts are warning of potential downgrades due to increasing challenges for Tim Cook and Apple's underperformance compared to its tech rivals, the Magnificent Seven. President Trump's trade disputes, particularly potential tariffs on iPhones made in India and the EU, add uncertainty. On the positive side, Apple is planning a significant software overhaul and a new gaming app, but weak iPhone demand and subdued consumer interest in AI remain concerns. Now, let's transition to the charts and see how these events are reflected in Apple's price action. Taking a look at the one-day chart, we can see a wide range of movement over the last several months. Focusing on the recent price action, we're seeing the price currently hovering around the 200 level. Let's narrow down our view to recent candles to get a clearer picture. We can see that from the beginning of March to early April, we have a significant drop-off, suggesting potential concerns from investors. But then from there, we start seeing a period of upwards movement. From the beginning of April to the current point, there's still been a ton of volatility. A key resistance level to watch is around 213. If the price breaks above this level, it could signal a bullish continuation. However, failure to break above 213 could lead to further consolidation or a potential reversal. On the downside, support seems to be forming around the 190 level, which aligns with some of the news suggesting analyst downgrades and other negative factors. A break below 190 could confirm a bearish outlook. To get a closer look at the intraday price action, let's switch to the 1-hour chart. This allows us to examine shorter-term trends and potential entry/exit points. On the 1-hour chart, we can identify potential short-term support and resistance levels. A key level to watch is around 210, which seems to be a battleground between buyers and sellers. If the price consistently holds above this level, it could indicate short-term bullish momentum. However, frequent rejections at this level might suggest a short-term bearish pullback. It looks like it's had a very hard time in general breaching above 212 for a sustained period of time. Now let's dive into the 15-minute chart, allowing us to examine very fine-grained recent market data. Here we can very closely examine recent price action. One recent notable event that happened that would be worth considering trading around would be around May 28th, 1330 Universal Time Coordinated to 1445 Universal Time Coordinated. We can see here a pretty significant drop-off here after a significant high beforehand. It seems like there may have been some large trades happening here, perhaps in reaction to some recent news. What will be important to look for going forward is whether or not the price is able to sustain above 202, 205, and whether or not the price is able to sustain below 200, 198. In summary, Apple faces both tailwinds and headwinds. The charts suggest key levels to watch are 213, resistance on the daily, and 190, support on the daily. A break above 213 would suggest a higher likelihood of a bullish trend, while a break below 190 would signal a bearish scenario. On the 1-hour chart, watch 210 for short-term momentum. Given the mixed news and chart signals, the likelihood of a sustained bullish or bearish trend is about 50-50 in the short term. Keep an eye on upcoming news related to trade and product announcements, as these could significantly impact the stock. As always, trade responsibly and manage your risk.